so this video I'm going to show you all how to take off your makeup with our basic skin set. And actually I'm going to do my night routine because that's what time of day it is, and then you can just kind of see some of the other products that we use too. When I first started, I didn't know enough about makeup, and my customers would sometimes say, I can't get my makeup off with the trio, so I have to use other things. And I didn't wear enough makeup to know the difference, but now I can confidently say that it will take it off. You just have to kind of know how to do it. So to start off, one of the things that I do is I take the step 2, which is usually step 2 obviously, but we're gonna put it into step 1, and I do a couple sprays onto my cotton pad. And I'll show you what cotton pads. I actually use reusable ones, but for demo purposes I'm going to use this one just to show you. So I pat over the eye area just to loosen things up in the eye makeup area. And you can either do that, and another trick you can do, so that's beforehand. Another trick that some consultants do is they actually take their moisturizer, so which would be the step 3, and you can do that. I'll just show you both of them because why not, right? And get a little bit of water with that, with the moisturizer, and you can kind of do that. And then go ahead and loosen up some of that eye makeup. Just makes it come off a little bit easier. Now we're not even to the cleansing stage yet, but you can see that definitely does the trick. So I'm just gonna pull that off before I actually cleanse. So that's that. So I just loosened it. That's all I really needed to do for a little extra help in the eye area is really all. So then I take my actual cleanser, and when we use this, we use about a nickel size, about that. And you add water to it because our base is aloe, so these products last longer than your average product because it's just thicker and more concentrated. So I'm going to take that, and you'll see there's not a lot of bubbles. There's a little bit of that soapy look, but if you're used to a lot of bubbles, that means your cleanser probably had a lot of harsh detergents in it, and we don't need those to get our skin clean. So we can do it in a really gentle way. So that's what we're doing here. Did that, and now I'm going to take my washcloth. This is just wet, and I'm just going to go like this and all over our face. This one's really nice and soft. It's just a really generic one from Amazon, but I really like it. My microfiber. So you can see, because I loosened my makeup, that it all came off really nice there, but we're not even fully done with our cleansing cycle, but do a neck and everywhere. Oops, put my ears right off. I hope I still have the back. There we go. I always do something weird in all my videos. My husband's probably listening from the other room laughing because I lost an earring, honey. Yeah, I'm washing my face for my YouTube video, and I lost my earring while I was watching, and I just thought you needed to know.
Is it in the bed?
No, I lost it while I was washing. It's here. It's back in my ear again. No worries. Okay, so the deep pore freshener. That's the next step. So I use that in the beginning to loosen things up, but now I'm using it as my rinse cycle. So I'm going to try not to be too rough, but just kind of like this. This is balancing the pH of our skin. Anytime we cleanse, it's important that we set our pH back to protect that acid mantle, which is the top layer of our skin. Some people have some really bad acid mantle damage, and it can look like really sensitive skin, but the good news is that BRI will take care of that, and the aloe is an anti-inflammatory, so it'll help kind of the skin go back to normal. And then you get a sponge like this with your set. I use both the washcloth and the sponge sometimes, but just to give you an idea, it's super soft. You can use that too. But so now we're done with the cleansing. So what you should be able to do then, when you look at your last one, I did it, but didn't really show you, I don't think. But when you do it, then you can look and say, okay, it's completely off. I have everything off of my face. It's perfectly clean. Now, the cool part is if you had taken like makeup wipes, you think that it's clean, but if you actually cleansed with our deep pore cleanser and then our freshener after, you would still get makeup off too. So if you see color on your cotton pad, that's good. That means your makeup is coming off. It doesn't mean it's not working. It means that it is working. It's getting a lot of makeup off. So that's what we want. Obviously we want it all off. So done with those 2 steps, and then I do my eye care next in the evening. And in the evening, I do intense eye repair. This one's going to help a little more with those advanced signs of aging. So it's going to help this upper lid restore collagen and become a little stronger. So if you have a drooping lid, this is the one that you're going to want. I don't have a lot of that yet, but always prepare for it. So I use the gel in the morning and this one in the evening. And some people layer them, some use the gel and then this over the top of the gel. It's kind of your call, whatever one you think is better. And your consultant or I can help you with that. Pick which one's best for you too, or you can do both. And then I use the Bakuchiol next. This is our anti-aging powerhouse. This is the one everyone loves. It was out of stock for a couple months, and we were all just waiting for it to come back because it's amazing. So I put that one all over my face. Some people spot treat with that, but I like to spoil my skin, so I put it all over the place. It helps with fine lines, even stubborn lines. This one right here had been really deep right there, and it's lightening up because of that. I think that's really the only reason, because I haven't changed much else in my routine. So then I do a neck firming cream. I spoil my skin at my nighttime routine is a lot longer, but I just kind of want to show you guys all of the products. So yours doesn't have to be this this intense, but I figure I'd just show you anyway, because this is what I do in the evening. So that's my neck firming, and then I have then I have my night repair treatment. This one is in place of your moisturizer at night. So normally, so that's even a lot. I'll show you what I did with that, but that one goes all over just like your moisturizer normally would. So this one was almost out, and I actually used this tool to like dig into it because I have a whole bunch of like half-used bottles. And then the last step of my routine is actually usually a product called our Intense Moisture Boost, but I'm out of that and it's on the way. I just got a shipping confirmation a few minutes ago. So instead, I'm using this hydrating mist product, and this works the same way. It's just not quite as serum-y or intense as the other one. So when I run out, I use it, but otherwise I use this one, and that just holds and locks all of your moisture and hydration in, and it has a whole bunch of antioxidants that help fight aging. So that is my night routine, and that is how you can take off your makeup using your BRI products.